That down. Let's move on to this, shall we? In the world of flops, Kevin Costner's Horizon is, at least this year, has to be a name that's brought up along the side of movies like Madam Web, Furiosa, Fall Guy. The difference is Madam Web, Furiosa, and Fall Guys all made a shit ton, a lot more money than Kevin Costner's Horizon. Now, I am not crap talking the movie because I have not seen it yet myself. I cannot say anything good or bad about the movie itself. I've actually heard some half decent things about it. I just know it was one of the stupidest strategies in making and releasing a movie ever. $100 million to make so far after its second weekend. It's now made, are you ready for this?
What?
$22 million. Woo! Worldwide. Grand total.
Let's go.
Let's go. So here's the big problem. They've got the sequel coming out in August.
Yeah.
And the problem, again, with it being a sequel is only people who have seen the original are going to go see the follow-up, and not every one of them that did see the original go see it. So you know what their answer is? Here it is. According to Joe Blow, they're going to put the movie on streaming next week. Horizon, American Saga is already set to hit digital on demand next week.
Oh, man.
Now, this is actually, to me, really interesting. And here's why. You guys know how I feel about movies like Fall Guy, movies like Quiet Place, or whatever. Reports come out that they're going on to streaming, going on to home video, I should say. It's not streaming, it's video on demand. What? Okay, home video, whatever. Going to home video so ridiculously soon is it does two things. It kills your movie and you kill the movie industry because you're training the audience that, don't worry about it. You don't need to come to the theaters to see our movies. Just wait a couple, literally days. Wait like 31 days. In some cases, like 27 days. You're literally training the audience that you don't need to go to the movie theater. You're killing your own industry because you're idiots. So this looks like another one of those cases. However, there might be a sliver of rationality to this. Because like I said a little bit earlier, Kevin Costner's got this sequel coming out next month that nobody's going to go see. Only people who've seen the original, and not all of them, because not everybody liked the first one. So if you're the producers and you've got this second movie, the second 3+ hour long movie coming out, and you know that only people who have seen the first one will come to see this one, well, then what do? You try to get as many people as possible to see the first one. You couldn't get them to do it in the movie theater. Maybe we can get them to do it at home. Mm-hmm. So from the point of view of them going, you know what? We just need to get the first movie. That's a total flop. It is what it is. But we need to get this movie in front of as many eyeballs as possible because only the eyeballs that have seen it are our potential audience for the next one coming out. And in hopes of preventing the next one from not just being a disastrous flop, but a historical disastrous flop, we need to get as many people to see it as possible. So I will say this, guys. This, to me, would be the one exception, the one specific kind of circumstance where I would say to producers, I get why you'd want to put this thing on streaming. Because I'll tell you what, this was not always the plan. They thought, and they had hoped, that they could put Horizon American Saga in theaters, have it make $100 million, make $300 million, and then the following month, follow up that momentum by putting out another one. Mm-hmm. Clearly, it didn't work out the way they had hoped because of the absolutely atroцiously garbage marketing campaign.
Well, can I make a suggestion?
Absolutely.
So
they're all ears, Jonathan. They're listening very closely. They'll take anything at this point.
This is gonna be really good.
All right.
So for the trailer for Chapter 2, Just add a Jay-Z and Kanye song to it. Gold. You're going to sell so many tickets.
You guys weren't here in studio during the pre-show. You'll catch the relevance of that in just a minute. No Church in the Wild, baby?
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with a little Jay-Z for a historical piece. We'll get to that in just a little bit. So, yeah, I get it. I get it. I hate the practice. They're still training the audience to not bother going to the movies. But in their specific set of circumstances with Horizon, I kind of get it. We want to thank a sponsor of today's episode, BetterHelp. You know, guys, it's one of the most unfortunate human tendencies that we have to try to compare our life to others. And social media plays a big part of that. Comparison is like the thief of joy, and it's easy to envy other people's lives because on the surface, it might look like they have it all together on their Instagram or YouTube, but in reality, they probably don't. Therapy can help you focus on what you want instead of what others have, so you can start living your best life. Give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. All you have to do is fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. So get it off your chest with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/Campea today and get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Campea. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? None of you have seen this movie, but maybe if there are a few of you that did, what did you think about it? Did you enjoy it? I've heard from some people that quite enjoy it, and that's great. Do you think this is the right strategy for this movie, knowing they've got the sequel coming out next week? Whatever you guys think, jump down in the comments. Some live chat quoted Dodgeball. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. And so jump down into the comments section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.